Hello and welcome to Digipal Place. So today, I wanted to go a little bit of a minor route to speak for today's stream. I'm gonna switch over to some other stuff, but I just wanted to do a little bit of checking of a game that is upcoming, soon to be released. I think it's in like, is it late August if I remember correctly, or is it? No, not late August, late September, or I'm pretty sure it's September, or Christ, why am I losing the words? November. I'm pretty sure it is September. I might be mixing some dates as I've been looking at some games recently. But yeah, this game, Hell Is Us, to be released. It is. I don't really know what it's about. It's kind of, in the trailers and such, it's kind of, how would you say, not necessarily eluding, but it keeps a little bit of mystery and what the game is actually about. It does show some monsters. I do believe there was also a little bit of combat, but it shows a lot of, like, uncertainty and stuff like that. So you can't really be sure what it's happening. Like, it kind of seems like it's testing your mind and your sanity and stuff like that. And I'm not sure exactly what it's about, but of what I understand from the game, gameplay and such, it seems like it's going to be kind of like the Souls-like genre, like, you know, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Demon Souls, Elden Ring, stuff like that. It's gonna be like difficult combat system. But to what degree, I am not sure. It might be of a little bit more like less difficulty-ish, with like maybe the Star Wars Fallen Order level, or maybe a little bit in the Surge level. I don't know, because I personally, I think the Surge is a little bit easier because of the fact that I managed to beat the game. I have never managed to beat Dark Souls. But it might just be because the gameplay is a little bit more, or mechanics are a little bit more smoother and fleshed out. Where I know some say that Dark Souls 3 is much easier than the first one, but still, I digress. So I wanted to, on today's stream, start out with Hell Is Us, the demo, and see what the game is, give it a little bit of a rating based on the demo, and see if it's something I'm interested in playing on stream, and if it's for me, and also for you to get an idea of it, if this has been under your radar or not really looked into it. So yeah, real quick, gotta give some warnings. I'm gonna pop it up in chat real quick. There is a warning of epilepsy and also of some of photosensitivity. And adult content, as they call it, gore, violence, stuff like that. So there is gonna be that warning. Just real quick. I do already have the, you know, on Twitch warnings of adult themes and stuff like that, but I gotta real quick make the photosensitivity warning.
Photosensitive warning.
Alright, just covering my bases in case someone comes in and all of a sudden there is all of this stuff going on. Right, so that's ready. It had a little bit of the beginning stuff, like gamma, a few things like subtitles and stuff like that. I don't know exactly how much there is. There was also some motion blur, No, I can't remove it. At least minimal. Let's do that. Color deficiency compensation. Oh, that's pretty good. Short directional audio. I do have a setting in audio where it's sound, right? Where it asks me like what kind of audio output I have. With me having headphones on, thought it might be a good idea with that. But there is also home theater, so I can kind of have like a more, I don't know, set the audio output corresponding to your listening stuff. Makes curated for home theater listening stuff. So I guess it's more like more roomy, like it more indicates like what directions things are coming from and stuff, where it's more centered with the headphones on, probably. Yeah, 3D audio for headphones is fully supported by a curated mix. Choose between basic mix. Please enable or disable 3D audio on the operating system, which I have already put on the 3D audio, so should be fine. I don't really think there's any difficulty. I haven't seen anything like that, but it might pop up as we go in. Okay, here we go. Combat difficulty. Select a preset that best matches your desired challenge. Players who enjoy a moderate combat challenge along with their investigation. This might be for me then. This is an ideal setting for players who enjoy the game's investigation and desire less of a challenge for combat encounters. So those are more story-driven, not too much on combat. So I'm gonna go with balance just to see what it's like. We strongly recommend playing with tutorials activated for your first playthrough. Yes, please. Our game has no map, no markers indicating where people are or things are, where you go next, or who to talk to. We will never tell you precisely what must be done or how to do it. Oh god. So this is kind of Dark Souls-like. To thrive in Hell as Us, you will need to pay attention to your environment, listen, and be vigilant. But this game is a work of fiction. Oh really? The whole owl thing on the back isn't fiction? Even the game is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to real people living or dead is purely coincidental. Alright, so the usual spiel nowadays. Unless otherwise indicated, the fixtures, characters, places, names, and events present in this game for narrative purposes are the fruit of the creator's imagination and have no intention of faithfully representing or reflecting real individuals or facts. Alright. So kind of say, we've taken our creator's freedom. And from the first time I saw the character, I was like, Norman Osborn from Spider-Man?
It's a true serum. It's still nice. Experimental, hence the polygraph. I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction. Now,
how
let's begin. How did you get into Hadia?
The yellow brick road.
Well, apparently, needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something. Why did you do it?
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You were smuggled out of Hadia at age 5, grew up in the foster care system, and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Hadia, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands.
Seems like it's starting to kick in. Is this guy?
Oh, it seems we're ready. How did you get into Hadia?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who had deployed inside Hadia. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Hadia's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear, and crossed the mountains.
Why come back?
Fuck. My parents. I wanted to find them. I needed to confront them.
How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Hadia is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck, gave me her necklace, and shut the door.
She didn't say anything?
She told me, never come back.
Wow. Yeah, just to make sure, remember, this is a work of fiction. As indicated by the guy there. No, the guy was totally real. Oh, N? Probably supposed to represent the UN or something. I don't know. And my question is if the big guy is supposed to be like the representation of the corporate slob or something like that. Fat corporate slob. Alright, fast and responsive. Holy, the turning is real fast. Oh jeez. Nothing really I can do other than walking so far. Oh, I do see something here. Gather. New research item acquired. Golden medallion alert. Gold cast medallion with 8 figures. 8 figures. And a sphere embossed into one side. Classified entry access denied. Text, unknown language. Toggle plain text. Can't understand it seems. Oh, I can't sprint. Okay. A lot of graves. Oh. Manual save. Interesting. Hello? Conversations can be started with many characters you encounter. Conversation topics can be chosen based on datum, which represent a specific piece of information you have previously encountered. Okay, so you can open up for dialogues depending on things you find. Kind of like, what's the game called? Vampire. Conversing with characters may reveal additional datum, which can open up new topics of conversation. Topics that are relevant to your main objective are listed on the left side of the screen. Listed on the right are optional topics which reveal more about the situation, culture, or history of Hadia. Now this seems kind of Northeastern Europe, North Asia.
You must be lost to wander around Sinedra Forest. I'm afraid I have very little to offer. You're welcome to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
Who are
Who are you?
Oh,
The name's Ernest Cadell. My family has tilled the earth here for generations. When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time, but my sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone. They left my sons' bodies in the forest.
Oh.
My only solace is knowing that my fourth son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home. If he's out there somewhere.
That's tragic. Do you know where the village of Jovar is located?
Do you know where the village of Jova
right.
is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none. A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC. Perhaps you can ask them for help. It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something.
Where can I find the APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north. Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through. I hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Setharus, bless their souls. The gate to enter the woods is locked. Here, take this key to unlock it.
Cartel Farm. A key for the fence leading from the Cartel Farm into Sinedra Forest, obtained from Ernst Kettle in Sinedra Forest. Alright, let's ask some of the other stuff right here, like Hadia.
President Yanko, no matter how you feel about the bastard, he held everything together. His grandiose vision of unification kept a fragile peace together. That and his excessive brutality. He was the one that turned Hadia into a prison. No one was allowed out or in, keeping old grudges bobbling on the pot's rim, just waiting to boil over.
Eesh.
When President Yanko blew his head off, the hand holding the lid was gone. War was inevitable. I managed to survive 2 years of this damn war. No parent should have to bury a child, let alone 3. I'm left to endure this torment. That's what we do. We carry on, no matter what, despite all of it. I know we Palamists will win this war. We have Setharus on our side. The Saabs only pretend to worship him, which will be their undoing. Trust me.
Interesting.
I don't know much about them. All I know is that the peacekeepers came here to calm things down. The first and only time I saw them was when they were leaving the country. I was walking on the side of the road when a convoy of white trucks rolled by. I noticed one of the soldiers. He was the only one smiling. He looked like Arlo, one of my boys. He waved at me. Oddly, I found myself waving back. I think it was a lost cause to try and quell ancient hatreds. Saabs and Palomists have long memories. I think of that soldier from time to time. I hope he made it out of Hadia. I grew up hating Saabs, without question. My pap and my dad hated them. That was enough reason for me.
Generational hate. Terrible thing.
Now, I damn well know why I despise the bastards. I'd be at the front if I were any younger. I'd show the Saabs as much mercy as they did my boys.
Well, they probably also learned generational hate from their parents and such.
I've always seen we Palomists as creatures of habit. Like most of us, I hold my God and traditions close to my heart. We are humble and modest and tend to help our neighbors, so long as they're Palomists. We love gatherings, especially during the week of peace.
Thank you for your time. A Casa Marches. You can travel between areas with a vehicle. Well, now I have a location. Now I just need to find the means of transportation.
Hey, Gus, Arlo, Otis, please pick up. It's Atticus. I've been trying to call for days now. Phone lines keep going down, so I don't know when I'll be able to call you back, but I'll keep trying. Hey, don't go killing Sabs without me. See you soon.
Barely see anything. Oh. Oh, that's a bull. Oh, wait, that's a cow? But... Oh, certain cows didn't have horns, only bulls. Guess I'm wrong, maybe bulls have like bigger horns compared to normal cows. If you are unsure on how to proceed in your main objective, open the data pad and navigate to the investigation tab. Select an investigation to see all associated data you have discovered. Yeah, so it is a kind of like Vampire, but in a more sci-fi way instead of like gothic. Select an investigation to see all associated datum you have discovered. You may then select a datum to see the specific information you have gathered so far. Though I'm pretty sure Vampire had a radar system, kind of. So I have to follow the wind chimes. Though of course there is an investigation, so I can just go around and look, maybe find some more stuff of history. Also see the landscapes. What the? Did I just see towers that just disappeared? required. AAF orders 6th Battalion. Communique detailing objective for the Battle of Sinatra Forest found near the Cattle Farmstead. Esteemed Armed Forces. Oh, AAF. Asterian Armed Forces. Okay. High Command. Objective establish forward command post. Target farmhouse. Oh, clear and occupy, minimal resistance expected. Set up comms uplink as priority. E. Secure southern Uprahan region. Target Sinatra Forest. Proceed anglo activity. Sweep and clear forest. Artillery support available. Hold region. So someone has tampered with his house. And they might maybe killed his sons so they could do that. Because they interrupted them. Oh, okay. Thought it was a gate or something. Interesting. Let's see, whichever this way. Definitely get the 3D sound of it. I can hear exactly where they are. Oh, tractor. Ah, this must be the APC, whatever it was. Truck, military truck. What happens with this? Oh! No cattle treasure hint. A small note with the writing of a child. It seems to be a clue for some kind of treasure hunt found deep in Sinatra Forest. You dummies won't ever find where I hid the key. You're all too stupid. Arlo can't even read. 4 Eyes Gus is probably too blind to see the red boulder. And Artie's too small to climb all the way up the hill. Four Eyes Gus, they used glasses, I see. So I need to find a red boulder. There's something about a hill. Usable item. Some items related to investigations or exploration can be equipped in your loadout for easy access. Once equipped, they can't be activated by using hotkeys in the same way as consumable items. Dell Family Treasure. Now it's the question, how do I use it? Oh, I have a... Ah, so there is a compass at least, so I can look around. Okay, so first and foremost, red boulder. If I can see it from here. Something about a hill. Well, the question is if it's back at the farm. That it is. Or maybe... Was there some more information on that note? Oh, what the heck? Interesting system, both futuristic but also old school. Compass, heirloom necklace. Weapon. Yo. Seems like there's something about the number 4. I think I'm gonna have to look around, but you know, as I move forward, not spending too much time on this, as I do have the whole game also, or demo I want to look through. No, something seems promising this way. Jesus, the fast turning is a little bit insane. Something about can't climb the hill. There are marked X's. So it could indicate that that's where the treasure is. Oh, that's blue. Can't climb, so I probably have to go around. But maybe it's another treasure, what do I know? Unlock. Oh, this might be the treasure, and I need to find the key. Yeah. Okay. Even if you blockheads find the key, I bet you'll never find the treasure chest. The blue paint is harder to see than the red. Well, thanks for explaining this clue. Okay, so the red is probably something like this, I guess. Blocked off. Oh, maybe it's the military guys who has put up the axis to like easier navigate for them. Investigation. I required a medkit. A OMST report field. OMSIF. Oh, that interesting. Vial of strange substance. Oh, kind of looks like a scent garden. Still nothing I can read. I guess we'll go back down again. Kind of really dark. I might turn the brightness up just a smidge. Been up here? Ah, there they are. Alright, so there's the key. Oh, and you can fall, alright. But didn't take any damage. Now I have to remember, I'm pretty sure it was this way. Yep, I just need to find the right place to go. Right, here we are. Now let's see what that treasure is. Behold the magnificent treasure of the Cartel family. It belongs to our great-great-great-great-grandpa. P.S. Don't break it, you nimwits. Oh, nitwits. Oh. Ecstasy. What? Bracelets of ecstasy. 110 destruction. Damage absorption. Endurance bonus. Stamina cost reduction. Ooh, that stamina cost reduction sounds pretty damn good. While grievously wounded, reduce the stamina cost of all actions. Oh, okay, so it's less dangerous moments. Relic. How's it relic then? Nope. Defensive gear. Alright. Now I can see my stats. Probably not that it really matters right now, as there's not really combat. Trade.
You found me. Epsilon 12, right? I can't see shit. I have blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beacon.
Sure.
Who are you?
Sifo 451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC. We got jumped. I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Who has the APC key?
Look, we have a medkit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate. Bring me the medkit, and I'll give you what you need to open the door.
Oh, how nice of you. I already have the medkit, so...
Oh, good. You got the medkit. Okay, see that ladder over there? Climb it to the top. Take this. You'll need it to open the door. You'll figure it out.
Ancient mechanism. Old... something mechanism meant to open the door of the ruins of Sinetra Forest. Given to me by the wounded Sif agent without any further instruction. Can't unlock it as I don't have the key. Let's say the ladder. Oh, there we go. I probably still can't read this. Yeah. I probably need my little owl buddy for that. Here we go. What? Oh! I need to find the right order for something. That's the question. It's supposed to be reflected like reading it from left to right. Would it be like having to move in to, so like that one is the first, second, and third, or is it like supposed to be like mirrored? So like that one is supposed to be over here on this one. I'm guessing it's supposed to be looking at, if I look at these three plaques, then it has to be looking exactly at these. So the kind of firewall, an eye, and whatever the third is. I do remember that one. That was in the base where I was getting interrogated. That was that simple there. So one of each. It's not that big of a combination there is of it. Oh, it's right there. Oh, thinking he might be dead or something. Jeez, it's so freaking dark. I guess the door closed. Looks like a prison of some kind, or torture chamber. Save system. I've already seen this. Using a save point will conserve your progress. Should you be defeated in combat, you will return to the last save point used. Oh boy. Upon defeat, your progress will be preserved regardless of save points used. This includes conversations, states undiscovered, puzzles completed, enemies eliminated, weapon upgrades, and loot gathered. So you want to do this regularly. If I understand. So there's no like automatic save or autosave or something like that. Blah blah blah, not gonna read that. Oh wait. This way. Oof, the team members are dead. Now, where did you get the gun? No, I feel like it's not really gonna help.
You okay?
Dude, aren't you hearing the sounds?
Fuck.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
kill it, but she does herself, and then not get her gear. Oh, nice knowing you. Oh, interesting weapon. So, here we go. Learning the mechanics. Right stick. Select on. Okay, so yeah, exactly. Regular attack. Circle. And hold triangle for a heavy attack. Oh, sure. What? What? That's it? Oh, okay. I need enough code. Unsheath. What the? Okay, so there's a block. Probably also counts as deflect if you time it right. Sweet. There we go. Undock drone. Oh, nice. New usable item acquired, a medkit, small. To use the currently active consumable item. But first I need to equip it. Load out. Oh, no. Here we go. Well, might as well remove this and place the medkit instead. Oh, there's 5 in it. Endurance system. The endurance system combines 2 vital stats, health and stamina. It is represented by the green bar at the top of the screen. Maximum health. Well, red. Health. Oh, wait. No, what? Bar at the top of the screen. Maximum health is equal to your total endurance. Maximum stamina is equal to your current health. As you receive hits from enemies, your health will decrease. Oh, in turn, this lowers your maximum stamina available for action. Stamina will regenerate automatically up to your current health level. However, health does not regenerate automatically. Okay, so stamina and health is hand in hand in this. If health reaches 0, you are defeated. So the higher your health, the more stamina you also have, I assume. Scan. Okay, so drone. Then they will endure the climb to the twin-headed serpent. Okay, did I skip a couple pages? To guard an incoming attack, negating its damage. Shot. Neutral small obtained. It's probably what I could use for capital for upgrading myself, kind of like Dark Souls. And finally, the sinners will fall into the fires of hell. Oh, this is probably what I need for the puzzle, right. So I need to find the starts. No enemies. Any destructible environmentals? Doesn't seem like it's... First the signals are brought to the tower. Okay, so most likely a tower is the first answer. First sign. And the second is... Do the climb to a twin-headed serpent. So a snake with two heads. And then was the hell, fire. Right? Fire? But the cities fall into the fires of hell. Exactly. Alright. Tower, two head, and fire. Tower, two-headed serpent, and fire. Hey! More information. Once swallows into the depths of the twin-headed serpent's tear, the wretched Sabinian vermin shall be excreted into the flame pit of the accursed Humalada fields. Sheesh. Fertilizer. A sidestep and avoid incoming attack. I could have used that information earlier, but thank you. Okay, so I can recover. What? I'm not sure. It seemed like I could recover some health because it highlights my health, but I guess it's for something else. Dock my drone. I guess it doesn't like to be on my shoulder while I'm climbing. Although it's because it limits my movement. A preserved journal belonging to a guard stationed at some kind of prisoner holding facility found in the underground ruins of Sinitra Lake Forest. Oh, new usable item acquired. Limbic capacitor, small. Limbic restoration. Instantly gain limbic energy with wielded weapon. Okay, so that's one of my resources. Limbic. Oh, new defensive gear acquired. Braces of Terror, Intimidating Boulevard. Damage absorption, endurance bonus, protection bonus, lingering duration. Damage remaining undamaged will reduce the damage you take. Oh! I think I get it now. Okay, so if you lose some health, if you manage to do some damage upon the enemy, you will get some temporary hit points, so to speak, that will nullify some of the damage you take. Interesting. That is, if I'm understanding it correctly. And this just gives more. Damn, it's really creative. Shard of neutral obtained. Kind of seem like ballerinas and ballerinos stuff. Healing pulse. When you successfully hit an enemy, faint particles appear around you. When these particles what? Coalesce into a solid ring, and the bar in the HUD flashes white, you can activate the healing pulse ability. This ability would consume the particles and restore health equal to a percentage of the damage dealt by the hit that triggered the particles. The particles will disappear if you wait too long or if you take damage. R1 for pulse. Particles can be accumulated exponentially over multiple successful hits, greatly increasing the amount of health received by healing pulse. Oh, okay. So there's unlimited healing as long as you stay in control of the combat. Hold to initiate charge attack, dealing increased damage and saves target health. Keeps walking away from you. Freaking miss! Okay, there we go. Guessing I can do that indefinitely, as long as you just have the control of combat or the flow of combat. Limbic capacitor. Distractibility. Facing two enemies who fight in tandem can be challenging. That's an interesting take on it. So, like, the enemies will do like a dance where they like get in sync with each other, and you need to distract them to kind of throw them off their balance, so things don't get too challenging. In these situations, using your drone's distractibility can be helpful. Send drone to distract. So that's what she did with the white soldier. So that was a... How the heck would you call that? She used the drone to distract the monster white one thing, puppet dancer. And then she fought off the thing that was spawned by it. Your drone can be commanded to distract enemies that currently locked onto. It will fly towards the enemies and begin distracting it, preventing it from attacking you for a time. The distraction will continue until the duration of the ability has run its course. You activate the ability again to recall the drone. You attack the distracted enemy. When the distractibility ends for any reason, the drone will return to your side, and its distract ability will enter a cooldown period. Alright. Okay, so far, with the fact that I have that unlimited healing. Oh, limbic twin axis. Yo, this looks insanely cool. Oh, and I guess I use the limbic to increase its level. Guard protection, limbic theft, parry agility, and attack speed. Ooh, combo hit damage. Oh, so there's even a damage scale on combo. Interesting. Let me get that equipped. Data pad. L2 and up to switch weapons. Ah, nice. Nice. But that also means my range is probably going to be shorter. But it's going to be faster. Ooh, I like these. Heirloom necklace. No, that's what I have on me. Not what's needed for that. So I need to get some handles or something, probably. Probably a good idea. Parry. Some attacks can be parried by using the guard action at the right moment, just as the enemy changes color. Okay, a successful parry will negate damage and remove some of the enemy's stance. Enemy stance? I guess it means like its stability or something like that, so it can become staggered. When a parry depletes all of an enemy's stance, you can use riposte to deal more damage. Ah, yeah. Okay. Gotta test that out. Will you be my test dummy? Oh, there we go. Ooh, nice. But it's really hard to see them when you completely cover up, when they kind of hide behind your character. Nice. Still not ready yet. Ah, medallions, that's what's needed. Okay, I see. Secret of the Ram. Hopefully not Ram Ranch, huh? Ugh. Oh, there we go. What the fuck? Those interactable elements cannot be used in combat, while with the exception of ladders. It still works against only one enemy. His gaze shines upon our queen. Let no prisoner be led beyond these walls and bound. From neck to ankle they must be shackled, that none may stride unburdened in the tower's shadow. New useful item. Drone bypass single. Drone cooldowns. Oh, reduce the drone's active cooldowns. That's something you want to use with their... everything is completely... ABC. Ah, that's the key. But I do need the... an unsent letter from a Siberian soldier to his brother found in the trenches of Senetra forest near the ruin entrance. I still have a secret I need to unlock. Dearest Marina. Letter Sabinian front. I'm guessing Sabinia is like Siberia, maybe? Oh god. The Golden Watch. Good deed started. So I can deliver this to whoever is mentioned in the letter, I guess. But I need to figure out who it is, probably. I guess I can't go... I can. Okay. I want to see if I can find that second medallion and get into that hidden room. It's getting hot already. Oh. A lot of trash. Let no Sabinian captain cross the threshold. Gaol, clad in so much as a threat, all must be stripped bare as befits the despicable and the condemned. Sheesh, brute. Brute's behavior. Pretty uncivilized. I guess I might have missed one of the medallions. The item doesn't fit here. This is the other one. Ah yeah, because of the flames, I see. Might have missed the other medallion somewhere else. Though it might also be a topside. For all I know. I guess it's not further back here. Also, I found it already. I just want to get an indication of what it might be looking like. But it could also be a secret room that I just haven't found yet. Or it could be topside and I just have to go back after I found it. That is a possibility. The music is interesting. Items. Basic meal, small, stamina cost reduction. Oh, small buff. Instant recover stamina and reduce stamina cost temporarily. A basic meal consistent of dried and preserved foods distributed to civilians through ON humanitarian efforts. Oh, more medkits. Wow, linked enemies. You will often face two enemies linked together by an umbilical cord. Ew, this pair is known as a limbic entity and is made up of Hollow Walker, a light-skinned humanoid creature. So the Hollow Walkers. Haze, a large monster of various shapes. To defeat the spirit, you must kill the Hollow Walker, the humanoid. However, the Hollow Walker cannot be damaged as long as the haze is still present. Ah, so that's why she fought the other thing first. Reducing the haze's health to 0 will cause it to retreat into the Hollow Walker, who will become enraged, but vulnerable to your attacks. In this way, a Hollow Walker's limbic energy represented by the white bar cannot be reduced and will gradually replenish. If the limbic energy fully replenishes, it will return to a state of invulnerability and the haze will remerge. So once you get it out, that thing out of the way, you gotta kill that sucker. Every action performed in combat has a stamina cost. Attack, sidestep, guard, sprinting, etc. If stamina reaches 0, you enter into the exhausted state. While exhausted, all actions will be performed much slower than usual, exposing you to more danger. Stamina will begin to regenerate automatically after a moment of performing no combat actions, clearing the exhausted state. Alright. Getting more of an idea about things here. Alright, so you do still have to time it really well to be able to heal. Basic meal. Put down advanced medkit. Small. Can I sneak up on it? That's the question. Oh, weapon level up. Okay, so it's by using it you level it up. Nice! Nothing with it, you have to spend different materials and such upon usage. Oh, that one has haze inside of it. Need to be aware of that. And there should be an item, exactly. Right here. Basic medkit small. Okay, combat isn't that difficult. It's just if you're up against multiple enemies that it might be more challenging. Well, of course, I'm still on normal difficulty, so that also helps. Maybe enemies will be more aggressive if you go up to the higher level. That was the lower cooldown. No, it might be. Get wrecked! Okay. Ah, there it is. Crimson. Okay, now I just need to go back into the dungeon. Or crypt, or whatever you want to call it, and then place them both. Right, took a light. Well, let's see what we find in there. Will I get completely obliterated? Find out in the next episode of Hell Is Us. Before I go in there, let's for safety just do a manual save. Oops, wrong item. There we go. By decree of Queen Harvor. Interesting. Oh, another thing. New glyph acquired. Recoil. Use mechanic tap. Lock on required. No. Limbic energy 80. Teleport range. Stun duration. In a terrifying burst, you recoil backwards, leaving nearby limbic entities stunned with a griping fear. Okay, so it's a quick retreat. It also crowd controls enemies. Interesting. No, it's a glyph. I just wanted to make sure. How do I use it? Report allies at the recent discovery of an ancient artifact found on the corpse of an UMSIP agent. What the heck? Oh, so I can change some of the different outfits and styling. Eventually. Interesting. Well, one gold-plated watch. An engraving on the back reads Otis. Found in a loot box in the trenches of Sinetra Forest. Otis. Gold medallion. A gold cast medallion with 8 figures. Sign. Weapons, defense, module distract, drone, shot, neutral, small. In the congealed mass of fallen limbic entities resonates faintly with the latent limbic energy in the slain entity. Ecstasy, rage, neutral, limbic sphere. Oh, wait. Is it like something I can apply to weapons and such? Exploration. Incomplete. The Golden Watch. Right. Opportunities to aid Haitian civilians in need. Family treasure completed. Secrets of the Ram completed. Unknown time loop. Time loop. Unauthorized. Alright, it's because I had to return to someone. My best bet is the old man. As he's the only civilian I've seen around here. I must admit, I'm expecting it to be a little bit more difficult in that fight in there. I was expecting a high-level enemy. So wait for me to sheath weapons. There we go. I don't need to have them just out and about. But it'll be interesting to see how civilians will react to it. Like the old man. Oh. And what do we have here? Select a slot. For what? Well, probably some items I can find. Round and about. And that one should have a haste in it of what I saw. You've been working for a little while, buddy. And another one. And weapons doubled up again. Another trench entrance.
Please help! We're in here! Hello?
Oh, is that the fourth son?
Hello? Please help us! We've been locked in here for days! We came all the way from Talju to meet a man named Lamek Gant. He claimed he can smuggle us south across the mountains.
Oh no, not one of these.
We sold everything we owned, but it still wasn't enough to cover his feet.
He lied to
We
you.
told him about an office in town, Vanderlyn Trust, some rich corporate types that are bound to have left some valuables behind.
Oh, you poor, desperate, naive fool. They lied to you. They were never gonna smuggle you out. Just wanted everything you got and then just have you die.
So he locked us in here while he went to Talju to ransack the place. He said he'd be back in 2 days. It's been close to a week. Please help. We're in here.
Easy, I'm trying. I gotta find that thing first. I need something that has fire shape.
Please help. We're in here.
Can't beat the necklace. Pretty damn sure of that. I'm pretty damn sure I've been everywhere around here. Never do prepayments. Find something. Recovery seems pretty easy in this game. But then again, I am just up against the small fries so far. So it might become way more dangerous later on. What? What was that? Huh. No idea. Let me check the area a little bit more. Might be something I missed. At least it's morning. Well, I assume this to be... Oh, we're back here. Ah, they're dead. Yeah. Too bad. Known person updated. Deceased. Can I open? No. Okay. That was the area where I found medkit. Right, that they asked for. I have that woman and I guess child probably down there in that basement, so I need to find the key first. So for all I know, I might have to travel to the area where I can find that dude that tricked them and then get the key from them and then afterwards come back at some point. Ooh. Gnarly. Fucking distracting. Hollow has. I see. I see. So it's not like it could just go on forever and ever and ever. 5 years old. Oh, a new glyph. Animosity. Blah, look on required. Yes, the virginity thunderous. Pure hatred manifested into a lasso that ensnares a target, limbic entity, eventually pulling it back into melee range and stunning it in the process. Oh. Get over here! Type. Still not finding that key for that door. Not looking good for that woman. So I might have to come back eventually. So I might have to find a man. Who knows, maybe they're dead and they turned into one of those husks. Or hollows. And they need to bring the key back.
Please help! Hello? Please help us! We've been locked in here. We sold everything we owned, but it still wasn't enough to cover his feet. We told him about an office in town, Vanderlyn Trust, some rich corporate types that are bound to have left some valuables behind. So he locked us.
Mental trust. In town. And I also still don't have that cube I saw up here, so I'm guessing maybe also later with that. Unless of course it's just not that the game is implemented yet. Alright, so it's unfortunate, but I might have to leave that lady and whoever's in there for now. Guess I need to find that person that locked them in the first place. Hopefully they're still around. Gons, if I remember correctly, their name was. First I need to see that old man. Yeah, if you push too early, you're not able to heal, so you need to wait specifically for the moment it turns white. Gotcha. Yeah, I see you there. Lazy ass. Sleeping on your job. Funny that they first started appearing now. And the Guardian was killed. Oh! Oh, might it be that those guys maybe kept that guy that stole, rather, left those locked inside, was caught in a time loop and wasn't able to release them. no, okay. Might still be alive, Oh, you're still alive.
You startled me. I thought you were one of those soldiers. It's not a bad idea to dress up like one of them.
Oh, he also has that symbol back there.
Listen, I hope you find whatever you're looking for in Joa. You seem to have a purpose. Sadly, Hadia will suck it dry.
Creatures.
Antiar, the two-headed serpent, released his demons invoked by the sins and destructive passions of humankind. And our Lord Setharus gouged out his eye, gifting his followers with protection. And so the eye of God gazed upon his believers, freeing them of sin and destructive passions. I believe they are the same as the demons described in the holy passages of the Kana. They appeared about 3 weeks ago. I've been praying in my cellar ever since.
Not much else. Alright, how about trade? Well, that depends. Does it belong to him? Oh, right. I see the image where the gold watch is. Really highlighted.
Listen.
Where can I find the AP?
No, wrong.
Where can I find...
Well,
sorry.
Thank you for bringing this watch back to me. It belonged to Otis, my eldest.
Oh.
My father gave it to me, and I gave it to Otis. I'll give it to Atticus if he ever comes home.
Oh. Good deed accomplished. I'm a good boy. Let's see. That was the whole time loop thing I talked about. I know time loop. Wait, a reward may become available for this good deed. Alright. Let's wait and see. Move. Right, they died. Oh, I thought for a second it was a person in a trench coat hung over. Hung over, yeah. Not like drinking, you know, hung over. Right, and I kept seeing those big guys where I killed them, something flew this way. Question is if time loop was around here. Or maybe it was the people that stuck in there that's not stuck in the time loop. It wouldn't. Yeah, no. Sorry, I can't help you! Have I been this way? Yeah, I thought this is the place where I fought 3 of those hollows at the same time. How much time has passed, actually? 1 hour and 40 minutes. I'll take a quick look this way to see if I can find anything about the time loop. If not, then I'll go back to the APC quickly and just move on. Oh, what? Sir. Oh. That wouldn't make a really nice photo mode. Picture. Location discovered. Oh. Ow. There's still that pedestal. What needs to be placed here? I can't really tell, but I do see an incision, or whatever we're gonna call it. Looks like something like a blade or something could be stored in there. Not even that. Is that a cassette tape? What's a cassette tape? You're too young to know that. Shush. Is this Blockbuster? Before Blockbuster. Sheesh. Okay, do also see that the sun is reflecting right on me, even though I have some coverage. Ugh. Still don't think it's anything to do with this. Like, what is that on top of it? Oh, it kind of looks like a weeping eye or something. Egyptian, kind of. I still never figured out what the whole time loop thing was. Oh, it's just the sound of the ring. I didn't notice that. That's actually a nice detail. I think it's only for the car over there, not for this one. Alright, let's try Bond then. Here's the key. And then we can drive. Head docking proceeding. Village of Jorva. Navigation computer. Oh, this is a weird thing to do here. Navigation. Oh. Sedera Forest. Panholes in current location. Toggle info. Oh wow. Talked about it. A heavily forested, sparsely populated region in southern Umbrahan, Assad, Enosis, Hirtal, Fronte. Seems like the only place I can travel to is up here. Village of Jova. So wait, I need navigations, GPS coordinates, to be able to go anywhere. So I'm guessing it's supposed to be like, what, self-driven or something? Nope, okay, he is driving.
Epsilon 11. Epsilon 11, sound off. Why are you in Akasa Marshes? Who ordered you? Where are my men?
They're gone. The creatures got the better of them.
Abandon the vehicle and walk away. You have my word, no harm will come to you.
How about I give it back when I no longer need it?
I would advise against it.
It's just too convenient.
You have no idea who you've stolen from. Choose your next move wisely.
You want it? Come and get it. Oh yeah, that's simple logo for the helmet. That's definitely UN. So they make alterations and stuff like that, but it is still related to the real world, just altered slightly. So I'm guessing at some point I will also fight humans, probably?
Why is this happening? Camille. Oh, my baby. Anna, my baby girl. We got separated during the evacuation in Tulsa. The screaming, the panic, the smoke, pure chaos. I lost them in the crowd. I finally traced them back to Jova, but I'm too late. I'm too late. Oh, Camille, forgive me. I'm too late. Without one of their belongings, I can't even give them a proper Palamist burial.
Camilla. Let's see if we can find the belongings to that person. Sabardian territory. Fighting territory like this. I understand civil war, but Jesus. Thank you for playing. We hope you enjoyed this glimpse into Hell Is Us. What you experienced is just the beginning. There's so much more to uncover. Join our community to share your thoughts and discoveries. Your support means the world to us. Feel free to replay the demo to uncover more secrets, or get the full game to enjoy the complete experience. Well, definitely interesting. Very high potential for me to, yeah, high potential, I guess I could say that, of me buying this game. Would be interesting to play for Halloween and stuff like that, like horror-ish stuff, or September. If it is releasing in September. But I definitely do like the combat. It is very smooth and fast-paced, but more in a way where there's more speed to you compared to the enemies. At least it seems so. And there is the whole defense mechanics, you know, so you can always just block if you need to. Of course, potentially there will be some enemies that will be able to do charged attacks and stuff like that that you can't block, but maybe still parry. I don't really see much reason for the whole healing items and such if you could just, you know, recover health after fighting enemies and regaining all of the stuff you have on you. Regain the health you've lost. But I do love the whole fact of that there isn't like the weapon drops like there are in some games where it's like an RPG where, oh, you have a chance of getting this item and this item, whether it's RNG generated. There is actually specific weapons that has their specific styles to be used in combat. But also the fact that you upgrade the weapons, not by smithing or stuff like that, or upgrading by using materials. You upgrade them by using them. Highly or a big plus for me on that part. Enemies are interesting so far, but I've only met 2 types, so it's not really anything I can say too much about. But it is interesting with the fact that either you have a group of these smaller enemies, or you have like you see 2 enemies, and then all of a sudden there's 4 or 3, depending on, I don't know if 2 hollow husks or whatever they're called can unleash their hazes at the same time, or if they have to go one by one to do that. So maybe while you're fighting one husk, disliking one husk, while you're fighting another one, then you have their haze to deal with at the same time. Or maybe you're distracting the husk that has released its haze, and then start fighting the haze, but then you also have the other one, but that is non-violent or aggravated at the same time. So it all depends a little bit on how things move and work there, and also maybe depending on your weapon and such. But I do also, a huge plus I will give to the developers, the fact that the haze doesn't have, constant max health when it returns again. It has a health bar depending on how much the husk has. Because that could become a nightmare real quick if you have like 3 enemies that has 1 haze each. Just to get, when you finally take one down, another one comes out, and then you have to deal with a lot of stuff. And then there's also the items you can use to lower the cooldown and such for your robot thingy, drone, I guess. So it shows the potential and a lot of flow and fast pacing and such, but I think I need to see a little bit more before I can give a, well, of course, I can't really give a proper rating yet, but it definitely has potential for me. I'm very liking the way this game is played, mechanic-wise. Also, unfortunate for the fact I didn't get to save the woman and those other civilians that were in there. Rest in peace. My bad. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna look at ratings and such when the game comes out and see if it's gonna be worth buying, and see some reviews. Most likely one of my the YouTube review channels I follow, I think it's Game Ranks, might give a rating on this game as it's a pretty big game, I'm pretty sure, title-wise. So yeah, after I hear their opinion, most likely I'm gonna buy the game, or who knows, maybe a streamer will be playing it before I do, and then I can give an estimation on if I want to play it or not. But yeah, that's it for this game for now. A lot of potential, looks interesting, love the aesthetic, love the fact that it's you can kind of estimate where it is. I will admit, from the surroundings and such, I kind of got the feels like they were in Resident Evil Village. The whole thing of this kind of seems like not necessarily Russian, but somewhere in that vicinity, kind of like as I said, Northeastern Europe or North Asia, maybe Northwest Asia. Poland? I don't know if that would be somewhere. Oh, Ukraine, somewhere in that vicinity. But yeah, that's all I have for this game for now. So now I'm gonna go get some dinner. I'm gonna get my fan going because the heat is starting to build up in here. I'll also open up some windows in some other parts of the my living space. And then I'm gonna be back onwards afterwards with what's the game called again? Steam World Build, right. So I think I will take a break today for VR, but I will most likely be playing some VR tomorrow, as my streamer will having the day off for family business. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like the VOD, please feel free to give a like and subscribe, and hit the bells and notifications for whenever I upload videos. If you're watching this on Twitch and you like the VOD, please feel free to give a follow, so you can get notifications for when I live stream. I will usually live stream on Wednesdays around 4 or 5 p.m. CT. That should make it 9 or 10 a.m. CST. Weekends can be a little bit on and off. Though I would usually try and live stream around 1 or 2 p.m. CT. That should make it 6 or 7 a.m. CST. So, thank you for watching. Take care, and see you in the next video. I'll live stream. Bye.